Twilight football. It's great to have you with us at the Adelaide Oval. This is a vital match between Adelaide and North Melbourne. Top four sides should in theory beat those outside the 8. But there's no shortage of motivation when final spots are up for grabs. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I've tipped the Roos. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Sherry wins the first hit out, cops some unwanted attention. It's a hot footy. Dawson in the right spot at the right time, delivers a long ball. No one can mark. Neil Bullen puts his head over it. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Davies-Uniacke. Daniel doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Dawson will be important as always. Scott is cool under pressure. Wardlaw, good disciplined defence. You can't question his commitment. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Roos have opened their account. The big men fly. Keys, Crouch. He's suddenly a popular man. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Sherry wins it. They're going hammer and tong. Thought his way through it. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Tucker on the non-preferred. Sheasel, terrific forward pressure. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Sherry with a deft tap. Good tackle. Daniel, Scott, can he find a teammate? Simpkin can keep it moving. Clever kick. Sherry just has to hit a target. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Probing ball. That's wasteful. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. Hinge has found some space at halfback. Ignoring the corridor for now. Keys. Not good off the boot. Archer making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sheasel. Boyd. He's made a hot start to this match. Scott. That might attract a pack. Punched away. De Koning. Hinge. What can he do with it? That's skillful. Strong. Slick hands. Scholl normally delivers. Turned over on centre wing. He's generally a good kick. Sheasel. The Crows have denied them the corridor. The kick's astray and out of bounds. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, we've got a dour struggle.
Crouch. Rochelle. Is that holding the ball? Dawson kicks inside the forward 50. Defence 101 there. Tucker farms it out. Fisher has a paddock in front of him. No easy exit. Daniel. Simpkin. He ran into a brick wall. Wardlaw. This deserves a goal. Michael Annie takes an excellent grab. And they're away. Murray. Can he hit a target? Neil Bullen has a vice-like grip. The Crows moving the ball well. Dishes it off. He's stopped in his tracks. Peatling. Archer went bang. Sheasel. Good-looking kick. Scott. Dangerous to leave on his own. He might have thought about the corridor. Goldstein. Heads towards half forward. Crouch was committed to the contest. He'll feel that one. Keys. What's he got on offer? Sheasel spoils. Archer. Good kick. Boyd on centre wing has marked. Sherry. Wardlaw. That's got a sting. Keys in the centre square. Dawson uses the non-preferred. He'll draw them level if he's accurate.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Both teams on the board now. Strawn showing his skills. Keys. He's besieged. They'll compete inside the 50. Tucker. He's been busy so far. No one can mark. Scholl runs onto it. He's run into trouble.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Searching kick. Goldstein. On centre wing. Sheasel running in support. Scott in the right spot. Thumped away. Dawson doesn't want to turn it over there. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Wardlaw leading by example. Lucky! Too big, too strong, too good.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Sherry wins it out of the centre. Simpkin. It's a tough game. Blasts away. DeConing spoils. Clean pickup. Throws it on the boot. Scholl. Sweeping handball. Dawson. Going for territory. No one can mark. Archer needs a good decision. Does well under pressure. The Roos in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Roos have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, they won't need a big score to win this one.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Strawn wins the tap. Keys. He's under close attention. The defenders will be nervous. Thilthorpe gets to the front spot.
He'd kick this more often than not.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Good ruck work. Wardlaw gets his kick despite the heat. Larkey got to the right position and hung on.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
For a second goal today, it'll have to wait. He's missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Smith brings it back in. Sherry trying to bring the Crummers into play. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Punch clear. Crouch. Got to get it out of there. They cannot keep him quiet. Smith working hard and being rewarded. Bit of a nothing kick. Keys lays it off. Laird. He's gone. Heads towards the half-forward flank. No one can mark. Tucker. He's so clean with the footy. Laird spoils and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and you're seeing that today.
It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. Crouch. Smith. He doesn't waste many. Laird. Can he impose himself on the match? Rankin. They could be in front in a minute. Punched away. Thilthorpe. He's set upon. Peatling. To give them the lead. He's done it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Keys. Dawson. He's everywhere at the moment. No one can mark. Rankin. How will the umpire see this? Laird. Met solidly. Cordy commands the footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
The Crows have turned it around and it's a different match all of a sudden.
They've got their tails up now. Crouch has brought his own ball. He's kicked it high. Rochelle is hard to beat one-on-one.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Leans back and drills it.
He kicks with excellent technique and composure, and that one was never going to miss.
The Crows with a bit of breathing space now. The two big men do battle. Crouch. Is anyone home? Rochelle had his name written all over it.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Sherry wins it. Wardlaw. Harvey on a lead. Can he be the fire starter? Heads for the pocket. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
No doubt the defenders would like to see more pressure on the ball carriers. These are skillful players and they make you pay when you get it wrong.
The Roos haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Davies-Uniacke is a clearance beast. Harvey attracted a crowd. Kicks to half forward. No one can mark. Shoal. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Smith only knows one way.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Crows have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Davies Uniac. He's wrapped up. That was almost handed to him. It's come unstuck. That'll go close to the line. Daniel. The Crows guarding the corridor. Coming. Got a fist in. And out of play.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Crouch. Goes laterally. Keys. Shoal. Squeezes the kick. Neil Bullen. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Curtis. They've put themselves under pressure. Keys. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Sheasel at half-back cuts them off. The Roos not at their best so far. No one can mark.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Sherry with a deft tap. He'll be sore in the morning.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark. Archer. Solid tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Dawson leading from the front. This is great pressure footy. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Keys, Dawson, looking to extend this margin. Comben tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cops some unwanted attention. Honours the lead. Goes long to half forward. Coming with the big fist. Scott, good tackle. Goldstein, great play. Curtis drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
That's the first half done and dusted, and we have been treated to a shootout. Let's hope it continues. Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponent to get back into this match.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Sherry palms it down. Wardlaw. Goldstein. I've liked his game today. Quality delivery by foot. Picking their way through. That's a strong mark.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
He makes no mistake.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Sherry got his palm to it. That's a bruising tackle. Boyd, it's a tough game. Short pass, looks good. Goldstein, this is promising. Well played. Who's at home? Punched away. Harvey. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Roos will not lie down. Big clearance to win here. Davies-Uniacke. Wardlaw gets the kick away. Hinge spoils. Simpkin kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Gets it to safety.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Daniel, 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
The Roos having a good third term. Important clearance here. Keys feeling the heat. Boyd, Davies-Uniacke, Daniel. Parker has found some space. Into the pocket he goes. The kick was centimetre perfect.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
They're in front, are they?
He'll be itching for an opportunity to make up for that.
Cumming, tasked with the kick in. Shoal. Terrific forward pressure. Keys. It's a poor kick. Sheasel wins it back. Great mark. Wardlaw. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Smith saves the day. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Zerha heads them off at the pass. Larkey is the man on the spot and is marked.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. Davies-Uniacke couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. He's got under that one. Sheasel spoils. Shoal. Rankin. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. The Crows looking dangerous. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Punched away. Spills out in the tackle. Murphy. It's a goal.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Sherry wins the tap. Daniel. Boyd. That's a bit of a waste. Keys. Dawson. Hand pass cut off. That might have been dropping the ball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Crosses the paint. No one can mark. Shoal has options. Scott gets back and should repel. Cumming clears the area. Keys looking for 2 in a row. Punched away. Archer. He's caught. Daniel. Can he mop up? Crunching tackle. The umpire will have it. Sherry slaps it out. Dawson has eyes only for the footy.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's online. Will it have the carry? No one can mark. Low. Met solidly.
Happy to concede a behind.
Sheasel to bring it back in. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake. Shoal goes goalward and he's off target.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
The ball's been living at one end. No one can mark. Shoal. It's a hot footy and they see it out.
How's it look down there, Gary?
If you didn't know better, you'd be forgiven for thinking these sides were very close on the ladder. This has been an impressive underdog performance.
Daniel, the Roos under great pressure. Wardlaw, he just keeps racking up disposals. Davies-Uniacke towards half forward with the kick. Murray takes an excellent grab. Shoal kicks to space. Dawson. Who was he aiming for? Good thinking and good execution too. He'll pump them back into attack. Murphy on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Crows having a good patch. Sherry showing his skills. Daniel, he's set upon. Harvey can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Goldstein. That's an impressive mark.
The Roos with a late chance.
Got to be a goal. Oh, it's a dreadful miss.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
Smith heads to the pocket. He's hit up the lead. They'll contest in the centre square. Archer spoils. Davies-Uniacke. Daniel, terrific tackle. Felt the pressure there. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Crows might have a dilemma at some point. It's certainly a viable tactic to slow the game down and look to possess the footy at certain points in a match. But I'm not generally a believer that your mindset should change based on the time remaining in the match. I reckon keep doing what's got you in a position of strength.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He'll be sore in the morning. Sherry punched away. Zerha. That could be a goal-saving tackle. And we will do it all again. Strawn wins the hit out. Dawson. Scott runs in and bangs it home.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Roos were after the first, and they've got it. Strawn wins it down. Crouch. He's run into trouble. Tucker almost threw it out. Harvey gathers on the forward flank. Zerha has charged into space. That'll be play on. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
You can't help but feel this one's going down to the final minutes. Sherry gets his hand to it. Wardlaw cops some unwanted attention. And inside 50 goes begging. They'll bide their time. Coming. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. No one can mark.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Davies-Uniacke. He shut him down. Sherry. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Miller up. He ran into a brick wall. Dawson into the middle with the kick. Keys. What a game he's having. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
The mark was terrific, but unfortunately doesn't count for much thanks to the disappointing finish.
Daniel heads to the pocket. Fisher working hard and presenting well. Can they get something going? No one can mark. Coming. He's besieged. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Quality delivery by foot. Dorr drops into the hole and marks.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
This will be a close thing.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Roos are having a lot of the play and making it count too. The big men fly. Crouch closed him down. Rankin, he stopped in his tracks. The Crows have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Strawn wins the hit out. Crouch. Keys. Solid tackle. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Strawn with the tap. Dawson fighting hard. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
The Roos can't fall into the trap of trying to save the game. They need to keep taking it on.
Sheasel to bring it in. Honours the lead towards the boundary line. Parker with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Roos are finishing with a wet sail. Dawson has it on a string towards the goal mouth. Leaves it behind. Cordy, how will the umpire see this? He's got it!
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Crows are really taking it to them today. Strawn gets his hand to it. Crouch. Dawson. That's a bruising tackle. Miller. It's a high ball. Sheasel spoils. Scott. He'd like that one again. Goes very wide. Rochelle gathers. Will he pump it deep? Cordy. They've worked it well.
For a little breathing space.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. He's got it!
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Crows are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Strawn with a deft tap. Keys. Another forward 50 entry. Comben is a rock in defence. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick was centimetre perfect. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Tucker. Fisher pushes into space and receives the footy. Keys spoils and out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Big clearance to win here. Crouch. He'll feel that one.
That's the risky run when you flirt with the boundary line.
The kick is a poor one. The Crows look to be coming home strong. Simpkin spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
We haven't seen many goals here, but what we have seen is two very disciplined, hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Simpkin in the thick of it as ever. Scott, Miller, desperate to win it back. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. That's a bit of a gift. Takes the logical option. Laird. Can they get another one? Punched away. Load. Gives it everything. No one can mark. Powell out of the congestion. Tucker snares the loose ball. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Strawn gets his hand to it. Crouch. Dawson. Laird. Murray. The Crows finishing strongly. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Can they find a late goal? Murphy. Might be time for one more score here. Laird. Dawson needs that to come back.
A couple of misses now, but I don't think it'll worry him. He'll keep drawing the footy.
Daniel to bring it in. Have they weathered the storm? Doesn't often waste it. De Koning went bang. Crouch, so influential today. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. It's a tough game. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Important clearance here. Crouch. It's there!
They've slipped behind at one stage, but they didn't panic, and they've secured the points now.
Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.